Come back, guys, to K and K's
Real talk.
And guess what we're discussing tonight?
What we discussing?
How to keep it spicy in your relationship during this COVID-19, whether that you guys live together or separate. There are many ways you can spice it up.
Well, my thing is, a good way to keep it spicy during COVID-19 is, yes, I'm gonna say it, sex. You need sex. You need it. You need it, and you need some more.
And to piggyback on the discussion we previously had, sex is a good coping mechanism for depression
and anxiety and everything else you can think about.
Yes.
That's protected sex, that is, for those out there.
Adults.
Protected sex.
Adults.
Right now is what we need, because you really need that release.
You ain't want no Corona, baby, because I can name your baby Corona.
You really need that release to get rid of all the stress of not knowing when is this gonna be over with, not knowing when you're gonna go back to work, not knowing when you're gonna be financially secure again, not knowing when you're gonna be able to just live a normal life. You need that release.
Also, another way is get to know your spouse all over again. Excuse me. Get to know your spouse all over again.
Because a lot of people, including myself in the past, we've literally jumped into these relationships.
Because he fine.
Because he look good. Because he's saying the right thing.
I feeling him.
Because he acting the right way. You feeling his swagger and this, that. And you jump in a whole relationship with someone without you even knowing it. Just to find out that they're not the person that you thought you was.
Ain't it?
So this time is a very good time to identify yourself as a person and also the person that you're in a relationship with.
Realize if you're supposed to be together or not. Stop wasting time. You can't.
This is the time. You might have been with someone for years and years and years and years, but during those years and years and years, you went to work, you came home, you made off, you made dinner, and by the time it's time for you to even try to spend time with the person, it's time to go to bed. You're tired. Your job done wear you out. If you're in school, your school done wear you out, and you don't have not one clue of the person that you're actually in a relationship with.
What if you go to work and you go to school?
Exactly. So you definitely don't have no time.
And COVID has given us, we might not see it in that way, but COVID has given you time to reevaluate your life and reevaluate the situation or who you're with.
So right now, I feel like the second best pointer right now is to get to know your spouse and to realize whether this is the person that you want to be with or it's something that you should completely discontinue
right now.
Because now you're getting to know their likes, their dislikes.
All over again.
All over again. Now you have time to look at them and realize, oh, he ain't as handsome as I think he was. And just to crack a little joke here and there. But honestly, now is the time to get to know your significant other. Now is the time to figure things out that you couldn't figure out before. See things that you couldn't see before.
Real.
Such as, you know, this person is talking to this person and you trying to figure out, like, you know, if you understand, they frenzy, trying to figure out why my boyfriend's so frenzy or why this. Now is the time for you to use this opportunity not to spend
everybody saying hours, focus on yourself.
Exactly, not to spend hours just scrolling on Facebook, but to use this opportunity
put your phone
down and actually see the person that's in front of you for who they really are.
Communicate. After you get to know them, then you communicate. If it's going to work out, you communicate with each other. You know what else to do around this time? Do the most simple things. You can't go out to dinner right now. Cook him or her a meal. If one of y'all in the household is working still, cook that person a meal. By the time they get home, a hot meal waiting on them. Massage.
Yes. I can never say no to massage.
Pedicure.
Yes. You know, your ladies can't be you ain't gotta be scared to give your man a pedicure, you know.
Them feet gotta look good, baby.
Give your man a pedicure. They come from work, have the water ready. That's what I'm saying. During these times, it's not the time to really just lay in bed all day and be depressed. And you have mind occupied. Keep
Do
your
something.
your relationship hot and spicy. So you don't gotta be scared when your man done come from work after they done work so hard.
Real.
You have your tub right there. Your vibrating.
Bubble bath, baby.
Exactly. You have your tub right there. Put on a bubble bath for the man. If y'all ain't
Music.
got a bathtub, run the shower for him. So when he come from work, he ain't gotta go through all that stress. Have his clothes already laid out in the bed. You understand? Do these things for your man so he can
Make
feel,
him feel
appreciated.
special, baby.
Special.
Ain't gotta be his birthday.
It don't have to be a special occasion. Make them feel special
All day.
all day, every day.
Yes. Furthermore, it's not only about the sex, you know. Sometimes just holding each other through the night. Sleeping, laying down
Cuddling.
together, cuddling, feeling that comfort, that
Cuddling.
security. Feeling like I'm safe, I'm in the arms of the love of my
Yes,
life.
that is the best of the best.
You know
of
what's
the
also good?
best.
Just cracking some jokes, man.
Jokes
Ain't true. Just crack some jokes.
all day, every day. Even if it's just with like you two or you have someone else there.
Game
crack some
night.
Game night. What? You don't need a whole crowd to have game night with your
Real.
significant other, especially if you have
Striptease.
kids. Well, you know when you do striptease, don't mind that, guys. But yeah, that's how you keep your relationship interesting.
Spicy. If you got
Spicy.
lingerie in your drawer,
That you ain't wear for decades.
Why not?
I don't care if it's too tight. You put on a couple pounds during the virus, the corona.
work out together, better yet.
Yes,
Just
exercise is a good way to get closer to your partner
Builds that adrenaline.
during the walk.
Mm-hmm. By the time you get home, you're nice and sweaty.
Go in the shower together.
Hey! Say that. Say that. That's PG though. That's PG. Y'all know. Yeah. Wait, and better yet, do simple things like your favorite snacks that your spouse likes. Buy them. Surprise them with their snacks, or surprise them with a nice bottle of wine. Like, hey, get their favorite wine on this road. You know, when the bars open back up.
Guys, do not use this opportunity of spending more time with your significant other and looking at it as if it's a bad thing.
With arguments and stuff. Have discussions, not arguments.
Discussions. You can look at how each other feel and you can also. I'm not saying that when you're in a relationship that you have to change yourself for that person, but you can also look at adjustments. Compromise. I know me. We women,
Yes.
we like to put all the blame on the man.
man. We gotta take some of the blame, sis.
We like to say, well, you ain't this, you ain't that, you ain't this, you ain't that.
You need to do this.
You need to do that. And then a lot of times we ourselves, we need to work on us. So, as much as you saying your significant other this and that, sometimes we women are the toxic ones.
Yes.
I will admit.
Bipolar.
We are the toxic ones. We are the provokers.
Yes. Stop provoking these men, please.
So now is the time to sit down and to really look at yourself to say,
Right? I gotta work on me, you know.
work on yourself.
I gotta be a better me to give you the best me I can give you.
And like my co-host was saying tonight, you have to communicate.
Understand where each other coming from. Don't just talk.
Understand.
Don't just talk.
You have to communicate.
Communicate and then comprehend where that person's coming from.
Exactly.
So
So,
they can be communicating to you and you're not understanding. So, you
so
have to
if they come
comprehend.
from work, they say, look, I had a bad day today. I don't feel like talking right now. Just give me a couple minutes. Let me catch myself. Let me catch a nap, and then we good. But don't be like that. That
I'm
girlfriend.
hearing this. I'm hearing this. Tell me,
I done
wait,
it.
wait,
I was
no.
trying to call your phone today. You ain't
Simmer
no,
down,
take
baby.
it down. 3 notches.
Yes, boom.
Let him go take a nap. Let him go catch himself.
Better
While
yet,
he's taking a
massage
nap.
them.
Exactly. While he's taking a nap, have his bath water ready. Have his dinner ready. And after he done take that nap and he done bed off and he done eat,
Then you get at him.
then you can lay up in the chair and
Babe,
you can
this-
Netflix and chill.
Real.
But we as women have to learn to communicate,
No. Kate.
to communicate and realize that it's not all about us. It's not all about
We
us.
gotta
I
listen
mean,
to-
I feel like it's all about me in my relationship. You understand?
We gotta listen
But
sometimes.
sometimes I really have to sit back and I have to say, well, it's not all about me.
And men, please don't feel like you're less of a man if you open up to your woman about, babe, I hurt me. This COVID, it hurt me. You can talk, baby. Talk to me.
Talk.
And don't laugh at your man when
Yeah,
you
but
open up to you.
before the man can talk to you, you have to give them that opportunity to. You have to open
That's
that
true.
door.
That's true. That's true. That comfort.
Now, if every time he come home, yeah, then he ain't gonna talk.
He ain't enough.
So, ladies and gentlemen, one
And he
thing-
just gonna feel worse. His depression can come in.
exactly.
You wanna be with the boys. You ain't want that sex.
Then he could be, if curfew 9 o'clock, he'd be coming home at 8:59 every night.
You ain't want that.
No, you don't want
He
that.
coming right before the curfew over. That way you can sleep. You ain't gotta listen to you.
Exactly. So now, ladies and gentlemen, is the perfect time to get to know your spouse,
Quality time with you and your spouse and
get
your kids.
to know yourself,
Mm-hmm.
have some good sex, try some new positions, and actually use this opportunity to, when I'm saying get better yourself, I'm not just saying by being home all day, laying
Pick up
down.
a skill.
No, pick up a skill. YouTube, go
Start a
on
small
YouTube,
business.
start a small business. A
Right.
lot of persons are cooking from home. A lot of persons are baking. A lot of persons didn't know how to bake, and they're baking, they're cooking.
You can find
You
your
can
niche,
experiment.
find your
You can
talent.
find a whole different talent that you didn't even know that you had.
Because you didn't have the time. Now you got the time. Use it wisely.
Exactly.
Now subscribe to our page.
Like and share this video.
Hey,
And we'll see you in the next video.
K and K's.
Real talk.